Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Air Guns and Air Power. What you're looking at here is the Blitz with a scope on it. That's right, I finally got a scope on this. This is actually the Bushnell trophy that we had on the flash pup when we first got the flash pup. I stripped the rings out on it when it was on the flash pup before I got this Blitz. This is a 30 caliber Blitz, by the way, guys, semi-auto, full auto for you that do not know. So I went today and bought new scope rings so I could go ahead and get a scope on the Blitz. We'll work on putting something back on the flash later. It will probably go ahead and probably put this Bushnell back onto the flash, because out past 50 yards, the zoom on this Bushnell is not so great. It's not really out. You can shoot at 100 yards with it. You can see your target and you can get on target and shoot with it. But it's just, it doesn't have enough magnification for me personally. I have very old eyes. 48, I think I'm 48 years old. See, that's how old I am. I don't forget how old I am. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this out on the 100-yard range. See what kind of accuracy we can get out of this. We have, not that one. These are the 30 caliber JSB. These are the 50 grain JSBs. These, I don't know if you could see the head on that or not. Can you see that little radiation looking symbol? That's right, these are JSB Hades. I do believe they're 44 point something grain. Not 100% sure. I don't want to run off on you right now to go grab the 10 to 100% verify that. Most of you out there probably already know exactly what grain they are. But we're going to carry this out to the 100 yards. See what kind of accuracy we can get out of it with the Bushnell on it. Seeing how the Blitz was really good accuracy at 50 yards. I was really impressed with it. So we're going to stretch it on out. Here we go, out to the range. Alright, we're walking out to our 100-yard distance. Now the Blitz is not zeroed right now at 100 yards. I just wanted to go ahead while I was zeroing it and record it. I don't have two cameras set up. You can see the bench way back there, exactly where we had it before. It's getting dark on me. I wanted to go ahead and get the rifle zeroed. And once we get it zeroed, I'll rerun this test. We're just going to use the JSB 50 grain right now. So if we can hit this 3/4 inch pine board, we'll see if it goes through at 100 yards to be what's the word, be lethal or not. Now these little things I forgot to pull up in the other video. We're kind of blocking the shot for you guys. I'm going to stick it right there. We're going to take a sticky piece of tape and cover this one hole up here. And as you can see, I don't have the brace on right now. The other test, I did it with the brace on. I took the brace off earlier, did a few things around the house, and it's actually feeling pretty good. It's a little sore. It's not hurting real bad like it was before, unless you know I put a lot of pressure on it. But anyway, I'm having to walk back to you. I cannot see where those are going. I have no clue where those are going. I guess they're going high, because I'm hearing them in the woods. So let me lower the scope down and then we'll try that. Alright, this is a good thing if you have a second person with you. Would be the ideal thing to do, but seeing how I am alone, I sit all by myself out here doing this, I'm having to try and figure out where in the world these are going. I'm adjusted the scope and it was hitting the dirt. I adjusted it back up and I think it's flying in the air still. So I'll go ahead and finish them. Looks like I'm got a, no, that's a screw hole. I'm going to go ahead and finish the mag out, trying to get somewhere in this area. Okay, where are you guys looking at? Okay, if you see the very right side of the board here, way over here, those are my shots. Here and here. What's going on is the Bushnell is maxed all the way out up. I had to aim like, I'm gonna say a foot higher than this to get it on here. What they were doing was skipping off of the ground behind us and shooting up in the air into that tree line is why I thought it was shooting too high. It was skimming off the ground and shooting upwards. So again, the blitz it's finding it hard to get a scope on the blitz that you can actually adjust. I did get a good group with the Optima on the blitz at 50 yards. So I don't know if I need to put that scope back on the blitz and try it at 100 and just find another scope for the bully. Because it's still shooting too low when the scopes are maxed out. So there might not have been anything wrong with that Monstrum. It just might be my blitz. I'm having problems getting a scope to work on it. Besides, the Optima was the only one that actually worked at 50 yards. I don't know if it'll work at 100 and give me enough adjustment, but it looks like I'm gonna have to find out. So that's it. I emptied the mag trying to find out where we were hitting. So that's that. And I possibly could have just put the Monstrum on the bully and put the Optima on the blitz, but it's too late now. The Monstrum is shipped back, and I really didn't like it anyway due to the small crosshairs and the very, very tiny non-visible holdovers. But that's besides the point. There was probably nothing wrong with the scope. Probably this rifle having problems getting a scope that has enough elevation adjustment on it, go ahead and get you on target without having to use holdover marks at 100 yards. So I didn't have to use holdover marks using the bully. So it's just that rifle. It is the blitz. Not sure what's going on with it. I have to check. Alright guys, let me pull this out of here. Now I want to talk about, I want to show you something first. Like where is it? Air Guns in Michigan. I support other air gun channels because You know, we guys need to support each other. This Air Guns of Michigan shirt you sent it to me. Hope you can see it pretty good. I can't exactly see what you see there. I'm working on getting some Air Guns of Air Power shirts. When we get those in, I'll show them in the content. If you guys would like any, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Some of you guys personally have my emails. You can email me. If you don't have Facebook or Instagram or a way to private message me, I don't know what to tell you. So, with the Blitz and the problems I've been having with the scope, I've tried something here, and the scope looks a lot different on here now. I moved the rings back to this very back Picatinny reel by itself. I just did away with having it on the front, so it is just on the back. Somebody told me, I believe it was Maccabee Speed, told me that the front weaver rail here is a little different height than the rear, and I believe it may be causing problems, but we'll see, because I'll get it back out and test this method. It's just on this back rail, and we'll see how that works, see if that helps, and if it does, that's going to be awesome. I hope that makes a big difference. So let me put this bad boy back up. And tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday is tomorrow. I have some things I need to do, so I'm going to try to get out with the Blitz. And off of camera, I'm going to mess around with the scope the way it is to see if it helps, to see if I can get on target like that. And if so, then if I have time, I'll run the content for you. So until then, Air Guns of Air Power is out. You guys have a wonderful night.